Do you ever feel like you're just drowning in advice about how to improve your mental health? Meditate for an hour, completely change your diet, run a marathon, it all feels like way too much. I've been there. For the longest time, I thought I had to make these huge, drastic changes to feel better, and honestly, the pressure was paralyzing. And that pressure? It makes you feel like you failed before you've even started, so you just do nothing. You stay stuck. But what if the secret to better mental well-being isn't about massive, life-altering changes? What if the biggest improvements actually come from the smallest, most achievable actions? Today, I'm going to share the science-backed habits that made the biggest difference for me, and how you can easily build them into your own life, starting now. These aren't giant leaps. They're tiny, intentional steps that create a powerful ripple effect when you do them consistently, transforming how you feel without turning your life upside down. Number 1, the 2-minute mindset shift. Let's start with the very first moments of your day. Before you even look at your phone, before the world rushes in, you have this tiny window of opportunity to set a positive tone for everything that follows. This is our first habit: start the day with gratitude. I know, it might sound a little cliché, but stick with me, because the science here is solid. Our brains are literally hardwired to spot problems. It's called a negativity bias. Gratitude is like a workout for your brain that retrains it to see the good stuff, too. Research shows again and again that practicing gratitude can increase happiness, improve self-esteem, and even reduce symptoms of depression. Some studies show that just a few minutes of gratitude journaling a day can significantly boost your long-term sense of well-being. For a long time, I'd wake up and my mind would immediately start listing all the things I had to do and all the things I was worried about. It was exhausting. So I started this tiny habit. While my coffee is brewing, I write down 3 specific things I'm grateful for. Not just big things like my family or my health, but small, concrete things. I'm grateful for the way the sun is hitting my kitchen table. I'm grateful for that funny text my friend sent last night. I'm grateful for this one quiet moment before the day gets crazy. It takes less than 2 minutes, but it completely reframes my morning. It shifts my focus from what's missing to what's already there, from stress to appreciation. So here's your action step. Tomorrow morning, before anything else, just think of or write down 3 small things you're genuinely thankful for. That's it. See how it feels. It's not about forcing happiness, it's about noticing the good that already exists. Number 2, your built-in stress reducer. Now, let's talk about a tool you have with you at all times, one that is incredibly powerful for managing stress and anxiety right in the moment. Habit number 2 is to master the mindful breath. When we get stressed or anxious, our body's fight or flight response takes over. Our breathing gets shallow, our heart rate climbs, and our mind starts racing. But here's the amazing part: you can consciously flip a switch on that system. Controlled breathing activates your body's rest and digest mode, sending a physical signal to your brain that you are safe. The science is incredible. Studies show that simple breathing exercises can change your brainwave patterns and the levels of chemicals that affect your focus and calm. A really simple and effective technique is the 4-7-8 breath. It's easy to remember. You inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale completely from your mouth for 8 seconds. I use this all the time. Before a difficult conversation, when I feel that familiar knot of anxiety in my stomach, I'll find a quiet place, even a bathroom stall works, and do 3 rounds of the 4-7-8 breath. It's like a manual reset button for my nervous system. It calms the physical feelings of anxiety, which helps quiet the racing thoughts. It pulls you out of your head and into your body, grounding you in the present. Here's your action step. Let's try it right now. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Do it a couple more times. Feel that? That little bit of calm is always available to you, anytime, anywhere. You don't need an app or a quiet room, you just need your own breath. Number 4, the 10-minute mood booster. If the idea of hitting the gym for an hour feels totally overwhelming, you are not alone. That pressure to stick to an intense workout routine is often the very thing that stops us from doing any exercise at all. That's why our third habit is to move your body for just 10 minutes. The key here is consistency, not intensity. The research is clear, even short bursts of physical activity can have a huge impact on your mental health. When you move, your brain releases endorphins, those amazing, natural mood-boosting chemicals. Movement also helps manage your stress hormones, and can improve your sleep and concentration. For me, the game changer was separating the idea of movement from the idea of a workout. It's not about burning calories, it's about changing my brain chemistry. I started with a simple rule: after lunch, I go for a 10-minute walk. No gym clothes, no complex routine. Just me and some fresh air. It breaks up my day, clears my head, and I always come back feeling more focused and less stressed. Sometimes it's a fast walk, other times it's a slow wander. The goal isn't performance, it's just participation. So, find a 10-minute slot in your day. Could you walk around the block before work? Do some stretching while your tea brews? Or maybe have a solo dance party to your favorite song in your living room? What you do doesn't matter nearly as much as just doing it. Just 10 minutes. That's a habit you can actually stick with, even on the tough days. Look, if these simple, actionable habits are already starting to click for you, consider subscribing. This channel is all about breaking down mental well-being into small, manageable steps you can actually use in your real life. So hit that subscribe button and join our community of people choosing progress over perfection. Number 4, the art of hunting for joy. In our busy lives, it's so easy to get laser-focused on the big goals and the major milestones, and we end up completely overlooking the small pockets of positivity that happen every single day. This brings us to habit 4, become a hunter of microjoys. Microjoys are those tiny, fleeting moments of happiness that often go completely unnoticed. That first sip of coffee, the warmth of the sun on your skin, a really good song coming on the radio, or an unexpected smile from a stranger. This isn't about ignoring your problems or forcing toxic positivity. It's about consciously balancing the scales. The research points to the idea that actively noticing these small, positive moments helps build emotional resilience and calms your nervous system, making you better equipped to handle life's bigger challenges. I used to rush through my days in a total blur, my mind always 5 steps ahead. Now, I make a real effort to spot these little moments. When I'm walking, I'll intentionally notice the color of the flowers in someone's garden. When I'm eating, I'll take a second to actually savor the taste of the food. It's a form of mindfulness that grounds you in the present and injects little sparks of happiness into the mundane. Here's your action for today: try to find 3 microjoys. Just notice them. You don't have to do anything but acknowledge them in your mind. Maybe it's the comfort of your favorite sweater or the sound of rain outside. By actively looking for these moments, you train your brain to see the world differently, to find the good that's already woven into the fabric of your everyday life. So there you have it. For simple, science-backed daily habits that can genuinely boost your mental well-being. Let's do a quick recap. 1. Start with gratitude, rewire your brain for positivity in 2 minutes a day. 2. Master the mindful breath, use your breath as a portable tool to find calm anywhere. 3. Move for 10 minutes, release mood-boosting endorphins with a short burst of activity. 4. Hunt for microjoys, build resilience by noticing the small, good moments. The path to better mental health doesn't have to be some monumental climb up a mountain. It can be a series of small, gentle steps, taken every single day. The power isn't in how big the action is, but in how consistent you are. These habits aren't about adding more to your to-do list, they're about being more intentional with the moments you already have. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to feel better. You just need to start small. Choose one of these habits, just one, and try it for a week. See how it feels. Remember, this is about progress, not perfection. You have the power to change how you feel, one tiny habit at a time. What's one small habit that has made a big difference for you? Share it in the comments below. Your experience could be exactly what someone else needs to read today to start their own journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.